Welcome back, everybody, to another new Comic Book Day Wednesday. Every single Wednesday, bring you guys my new Comic Book Day haul. Today, it's for December 17th. Pretty nice stack. We got 10 books to get into, but you guys got to stay tuned past this haul because, man, the biggest comic book haul of the year. I got a package from Near Mint Condition. I got some Omnis from Gem Mint Collectibles as well, so we'll get into that. We'll do the big haul after this, and then WB Games, the people who make Lego Batman, they also sent me a package as well. So we'll get into that at the tail end of the video. Use the chapters down below to skip around. But my pick of the week for today has to be Absolute Flash issue number 10. I'm really liking what Jeff Lemire is doing the last 3 or so issues. I think that the story is really starting to pick up. So if you've already dropped the series, maybe thinking about adding it back. Maybe not, I don't know. We also have Wonder Woman issue number 28. Guys, hottest take of the video, this is the most overhated series out right now. It's not that bad. You guys make it sound like it's so bad. I caught up with it over the weekend to get ready for issue number 28 coming out. I think the Mouseman arc is really good, dude. So yeah, you're not going to hear me hating this series. Tom King, Daniel Sampere, excellent stuff with issue number 28 of Wonder Woman. Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum, issue number 5. I think this closes out this DC Black Label series. Really wacky stuff from the co-creators of the Ice Cream Man series out of Image Comics. So really wacky kind of adventure for Superman there. Nightwing number 133. We got Dan Waters killing it on this Nightwing series. We don't have the main series artist Dexter Soy, but that's all right, dude. Nightwing getting framed for murder. How the hell is he going to get out of that situation? Nightwing number 133. Excellent stuff. Now moving on to the Image Comics, the indie comics. But we start off with the Power Fantasy issue number 14. Casper Wingard, Kieran Gillen, they're just killing it. My favorite Image comic on stands. Maybe my favorite ongoing. I'd have to think about that, but definitely favorite Image comic, favorite indie comic for sure. Power Fantasy issue number 14. Excellent stuff there. Beautiful art from Casper Wingard. Geez. And then the Dreadnought War part 4 of 5. G.I. Joe number 16. I'm loving what Joshua Williamson is doing on the series, and then Tom Riley, Jordy Belair on the art. Really action-packed arc so far with the Dreadnought War. Favorite part of the Energon universe for sure. Exquisite Corpses number 8, continuing this Jamestown and the Fourth written horror series, kind of like a battle royale, kind of like a slasher. Really good stuff so far. Can't believe we're already on issue number 8 of that. Everything Dead and Dying issue number 4. Loving Tate Bromble's zombie story here from Image Comics. Excellent artwork from Jacob Phillips as well. So Everything Dead and Dying issue number 4. I think this is going to be a 6-issue miniseries. So if you guys are waiting for that trade, definitely pick up that trade. It's going to be really good. Die Loaded issue number 2. This is the second series of the sequel series after the first original Die series. So if you haven't read Die yet, don't read Die Loaded. You're going to be really confused. But for those that have read Die, continuing this awesome Die series, I'm really loving it. So Die Loaded issue number 2. Last but not least, we have High Strangeness from Oni Press. This is book number 3. So I didn't read the last issue, but I think each one's an anthology sort of thing. So another anthology out of Oni Press. New comic book day for December 17th, of course. That's got to be a pretty nice haul, these 10 books, but make sure you stay tuned. Like I was saying, we got a big comic book haul, biggest one of the year. That's coming right up. And then after that, we have a package from Lego Batman themselves. So that's what we got, man. New comic book day. Christmas came early, guys. We have the largest comic book haul of the year so far, without a doubt. We got this big stack here. This is from Near Mint Condition. Friend of the show sent me a little care package. I'm gonna go through that and show you guys what I got. And then also, I was doing some Whatnot shopping for some collected editions on the Whatnot app. Doing a little bit of a sponsored thing with Whatnot, no big deal, but we've got 4 Omnis. These are from Gem Mint Collectibles. If you guys know that YouTuber, I watch Gem Mint, I watch Near Mint Condition all the time. So yeah, bought some Omnis from Gem Mint. We'll go through those. We have a nice stack of comic books from Omar over at Near Mint Condition. And then we have some stuff that I got for Black Friday that I never got to show you guys. So this is the biggest comic book haul of the year so far. Let's get into it, man. So we're gonna start off with the Omnis. I'll show you guys a little bit of the art, just a little bit, because we're gonna rip through the haul just in general, right? So we gotta get to this stack as well. So if we're starting with the Omnis, first things first, we've got She-Hulk by Rainbow Rowell. You guys see it here, her entire run on the She-Hulk series. I was pulling half of this in single issues. I decided to drop it at some point, but it was really good stuff. My plan was to continue reading it in a trade if possible, but I saw they released this Omni, so I decided to wait for its entire release. and I've heard nothing but good things about the rest of Rainbow's run, so good pickup here from Gem Mint Collectibles, like that one. 3 more Omnis to get through, like the Spectre. We have the Spectre Omnibus. So this was a really cool printing. If you guys will see it in a little bit, the paper stock is a little bit different, but I'm glad to have this Spectre series. I have a Question Omnibus back there that I can't wait to get to. So, and then also something that is upcoming that I'll show you. But the Spectre, always been a character I want to know more of. And I love this classic look, the classic art, and also the classic, it's on this like different, thicker little paper stock. So really, really cool. Can't wait to get through the Spectre Omnibus. He's always a character that I've been interested in and loved having it in this beautiful Omnibus edition there. So 2 more Omnis. This next one is, oh, looks like we have, oh yeah, so when I bought the this whole haul from Gem Mint Collectibles, I also won a giveaway on his stream. So it looks like we have, I'm not sure what this is, but it's signed by Gem Mint, so that's pretty cool, man. So a little giveaway there. We have the certificate of authenticity on the back. But let's get back to the Omnis, because we have Superman by Philip Kennedy Johnson Omnibus Volume Number 1. This collects Action Comics numbers 1029 to 1046. It's the entire Superman the Warworld Saga Omnibus, right? So really, really love having this. I have the compendium. I was reading this series as it was coming out in trades and just loving it. It was my first ever Superman run, like pulling it in singles. So excellent stuff here. Superman, you know, a little bit before he goes to Warworld, and then he gets to Warworld, and it just turns so epic, dude. As Superman is freeing this entire planet of people. So excited to, actually there's a decent amount of stuff in the beginning that I haven't read. Looks like when he's messing with the Authority and stuff, right? So I've only read when he gets to Warworld and everything on from there. So a lot of material I haven't read actually in this omnibus. So excited to get to that, but love having Philip Kennedy Johnson just making his jump over to Marvel, right? So excited to have it, one of his last works in an omnibus collection from DC. And then one more Omni before we get to that haul from near mint condition. We have the Deadman Omnibus. So I thought this would pair so well with the Spectre Omnibus. Really like having both this and the Spectre Omnibus. So Deadman, always a character I wanted to know more about. Whenever he appears in like a Batman series, you just have the most fun hanging out with Deadman, you know what I mean? So this is a really cool one. The paper stock, not the same as that Spectre Omnibus, but that's still cool, man. Nice bright whites. I feel like in terms of older comic books, it really takes like a character that's like really unique to kind of pull me in. So as we see here, Deadman and Deadman and Batman hanging out. So gotta read the Deadman, gotta read the Spectre. I know it's classic material that everyone says you gotta check out. So excited to have that in an omnibus format. So that's what we got for the Omnis. We got Deadman, Warworld Saga, Philip Kennedy Johnson, Superman Omnibus. We have that Spectre that I was talking about. And then finally, the She-Hulk by Rainbow Rowell. So those are the 4 Omnis in this comic book haul. But like I was saying, we still have that entire big stack from near mint condition that we got to get through. And we also got to get through those 2 deluxes that I got for Black Friday shopping. So let's start off with that haul from near mint condition. Shout out to Omar, friend of the show. And we'll get through these pretty quickly. So we've got Out of Alcatraz, one of my favorite series of the year from Oni Press. Omar hooked me up with this nice hardcover copy, dude. You must know I love hardcovers. So I loved Out of Alcatraz, Christopher Cantwell and Tyler Crook series. They escape from Alcatraz. They kind of go on the run, right? So really fun series there. So that's a good one. And then we've got Dick Tracy. This is from Mad Cave Studios. I've actually already been sent Dick Tracy by Mad Cave, but nice to have this trade as well. Maybe I can do my own giveaway. Maybe I can give it to my brother as he's getting more into comic books. We have something called Redman's Muddy Waters 2. So I know Redman the rapper, right? Is this what that is? It kind of looks like Redman. So I'm not sure what to expect in this series from Vault Comics. I know Christian Comic Book Stash has been reading a lot of Vault Comics, said they're pretty good. We have Lilith. This is something that I might give my my wife, because she's been getting into comics a little bit. She might like this Lilith character, you know. It's another Vault comic here. I've heard nothing but good things. Can't show you the art. I heard it's really kind of spicy in that one. We've also got the Savage Spider-Man. Not too sure about this series, but nice little trade there. Savage Spider-Man 1 through 5 by Joe Kelly. And then we've got The Authority, Warren Ellis, Brian Hitch, book number 1. It's like Omar's trying to tell me, yo, you got to read The Authority, you know? So obviously made some appearances in the Superman by Philip Kennedy Johnson omnibus. We're going to read some more Authority. Got to read this before the movie comes out, right? So got to get some knowledge on some Authority characters. So that'll be a fun read at some point next year. And then last but not least, Omar hooked us up with the Justice League by Scott Snyder Deluxe Editions, number 1, number 2, number 3. Man, Omar with the hookup. He knows I love the hardcovers, so love having this in the hardcover Deluxe Edition format, the classic Scott Snyder Justice League run. Man, this is so cool. So for this one, I don't know if I'll keep this or give it to my brother. I might keep it. You know, I have a nice collection of DC Deluxe Editions. So this is very much appreciated. So nice stack from Omar over at Near Mint Condition. Always love hanging out with Omar. Actually, the day that I'm recording this, the Friday that I'm recording this, so upcoming Friday, I'll be on Near Mint Condition talking Marvel compendiums that need to be made. So that should be a pretty fun stream there. But let's get into the last things in this haul. We have Superman Up in the Sky Deluxe Edition. My favorite Superman story of all time. Now I have it finally upgraded in the Deluxe Edition format. Get rid of that ratty old trade. Who needs it? We're about hardcovers here. Then we have Deceased Deluxe Edition. Obviously, Tom Taylor written series. Thinking about doing a reread of Deceased, the entire saga. Because I didn't read there were like 2 miniseries or whatever that came out. I think I read like half of the other one. And then I didn't read the very last one that came out, like Dead Planet or something like that. So we have Deceased Deluxe Edition, planning a reread, I think. But that's what we got, man. So we have the 2 deluxe editions, Deceased, Superman Up in the Sky. We got the entire big stack from Omar over at Near Mint Condition. And then we have the stack of Omnis that I purchased using Whatnot money, Whatnot hooking me up, allowing me to buy some collected edition comic books from their site. And I decided to buy from Gem Mint Collectibles, always hooking it up. One of the YouTubers I look up to, man. So that's what we got today for a comic book haul. Like I was saying, Christmas came early, man. So I got a lot of reading to get to. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the comic book haul. Got a massive one here, biggest haul of the year. Very fun package today. As you can see, we got a package from Warner Brother Games, and you see that Lego Batman symbol. So we're celebrating today. I threw Lego Batman up on the screen. This is Lego Batman for the PS3, one of my favorite games of all time. And we're gonna open this package, right? So I loved the announcement of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. It's one of my most anticipated games of next year. So I was really surprised to see this package come in from WB Games themselves. Batman sending me a package, dude. So let's get into it. I'll show you guys exactly what's included. And then I thought it'd be fun to show you the rest of my Lego Batman collection, because I got quite a few number of Lego Batman things in the collection. So let's get into it. We got a note. It says, note here, citizens of Gotham, be on the lookout for nefarious individuals and their massive entourage lurking around the city. Consider them to be dangerous and know they will be wearing an elaborate costume. Do not engage. Please share any information on their shenanigans and whereabouts with the tag hashtag Lego Batman game. Together we'll clean up Gotham City, one baddie at a time. Batman out. So obviously Legacy of the Dark Knight comes out May 29th. That's around my birthday, dude. So shout out to WE Games, like they timed it, man. And obviously Legacy of the Dark Knight is a brand new open world action adventure video game that invites players to embark on Bruce Wayne's epic journey to become the hero of Gotham City, inspired by decades of Batman films, television, comic books, and games, and jam-packed with Batman nostalgia, DC lore, and TT Games' signature brand of Lego-fueled Lego humor. So that's what we got, man. Love the package from WB Games. Let's show you the stickers first, all right? So got a nice set of stickers here. We see some little Lego Batman emoticons or whatever, showing some emotions on those. So nice 2 set of stickers. We got a WB Games sticker as well. You guys know those are going on the filing cabinet, the comic book filing cabinet. Let's show you the posters, okay? So first up, we got the wanted poster for the Penguin. Real name, Oswald Cobblepot. All the stuff he's wanted for coin washing, really bad driving, illegal possession of flightless birds. So that's a fun poster, dude. Okay, we got Ra's al Ghul, Wanted, Affiliation, League of Shadows. 1 in 4 recruiting without a permit. And he also is doing dramatic monologuing and ninja-related mischief. So obviously you guys know the Lego Batman games, just the Lego games in general, always filled with that funny kind of humor, right? And I was actually playing this the other night. It's really funny. In this one, it's so charming. They don't have any dialogue, right? So before the Lego games had some voice acting, you know, pretty cool stuff there. We have the Two-Face Wanted poster. Real name, Harvey Dent. Wanted for defacing currency, double parking, and crimes against fashion, dude. So that makes sense. And then last but not least, the last poster, we have Dr. Victor Freeze, Mr. Freeze. 1 in 4, weather tampering, external snowball fight, or extreme snowball fights, excessive use of ice-related puns. Little throwback to the movies there. So that's cool, man. We got these nice posters, nice big posters. If I can show on the screen, you guys know my ceiling, a lot of empty space over here, right? So we're gonna be putting these posters. They'll have a nice spot on the comic book ceiling up there. But really excited to have this package from WB Games. And listen, you guys know I've been a Batman fan for the longest time. This is a picture of me beating up my brother when I'm dressed as Batman Beyond. We have all the Batman stuff behind us here. The Bat Family McFarlane figures, a Batman Lego kind of portrait display up there. And then I wanted to show you guys, just for fun, right? I just wanted to do a trip down memory lane. So obviously we have the Lego Batman game here for the PS3, like I was saying, just to show you guys, right, how real I am. Oh wait, I lost it. Hold on. Uh-oh. Right here, boom. We got Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes, okay? So you guys know I'm a real one. We got that on PS3. I wanted to show you guys the rest of my Lego Batman collection, all right? It seems kind of fitting. What else am I gonna show you guys? So we have the 1966 Batmobile. Love how this one comes on a little display, you know? And then obviously it's got the Adam West Batman there and the classic pink Joker, bright pink. Those go great together in this Batmobile from 66. So that's a really cool one there. That was a fun build. We also have these two. I'm not sure what set they came out from or whatever. I got this one pre-built. So I didn't know what set. I didn't buy it like this, or I bought it like this. I didn't buy it to build it because I bought it. It came with this Nightwing figure. So we have a tiny little Lego Nightwing, my favorite character in all of DC, quite possibly, right? So really cool to have him in the Lego form. So this is a really cool, it's probably my favorite Lego Batmobile. I love how kind of sharp the wings are, right? And you know this thing just flies, dude. So that's a cool one. I like that Batmobile design. It's probably my favorite in the collection. This one's more of a classic, right, from the movies, right? So you got the Batman there. We got a nice Joker figure with some bat cuffs on him. So this is a cool design as well. But I gotta go with this one as my favorite, dude. This one's super sick. But of course, the big daddy of all the Batmobiles. Took me a long time to build it. It's more of like an adult set. And sorry, it's a little dusty, right? Sorry, it's a little dusty, all right? But this is the, I'll show you with the front-facing camera. This is the giant Pattinson Batmobile. So this was a really fun build. It's got a lot of like glow-up pieces you guys see back there. Something's glowing back there. A little bit of the engine glowing in the back. And then it's got, you know, you can open the doors and stuff. Batman can have a little seat right up in there. Got the steering wheel and stuff like that. So this was a really fun build. It's really big though, and it kind of makes it tough to display it. I kind of post it just right up there, but really cool build. I love this Batmobile design, the kind of muscle car look for it. And oh yeah, and the front wheels kind of turn with this little thing, right? So that's always fun to do. I think that like if the wheels start spinning, yeah, I see the back there. This thing starts spinning, right? So it's connected to the wheels. But yeah, man. That's the package from WB Games. I'm greatly anticipating this Lego Batman game. For the longest time, right? Like Lego Batman was my go-to. It's how I got a lot of, you know, learned a lot about DC heroes and stuff like that. Obviously you got the cartoons, right? Like the Justice League show and stuff like that. But it was like the games that really kind of showed me, opened up the world of DC to me, man. So really shout out to WB Games. You guys do great stuff. Hopefully you guys, you know, put out a great game. Looking forward to Legacy of the Dark Knight. The fact that it kind of has all these callbacks to the games, the movies and stuff like that. So really looking forward to it. The fact that it's open world, kind of like the Arkham Asylum, Arkham City kind of vibe in a Lego format. So I think that's really cool. So shout out to WB Games. You guys know I'll be putting these posters up on the ceiling. And listen, if you guys want to send me a copy of the game when it comes out, it'll be right around my birthday, you know, it'll be perfect timing. But yeah, if you guys do that, I'll be sure to do a playthrough of the game on the channel. I think that could be really cool. But yeah, shout out to WB Games. Always like getting fun packages like this. And shout out to you guys, the audience. I mean, none of this happens without you guys' support. So I really do appreciate it, making my dreams come true. Thank you guys for watching and reading more comics.